Greetings, greetings. Okay, this video is about peppers, which I said I was going to show you. Hold on. I always say I'm going to do something, then I forget. So I'm not trying to advertise anything, but this is what I got. I got some sweet peppers, different colors from the grocery store, right? And so I cut them up and I put them in. I made black bean burgers, another video. But anyway, this is what I'm replanting these. So I cut them, and because I was cooking, I just kept them inside of the part that I normally throw away, so I can know which one it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to really with these you just want to barely cover them up, because I'm learning if you plant your seeds too deep, then guess what? They'll sprout, but the seeds will be so deep you won't know, they won't come up. So what I'm gonna do is just put them in there, right, like that, and then I'm just gonna gently cover them up, right? Just gonna gently cover them up so they won't be too deep and they won't be too shallow either. Because then once you water them, they have a tendency to don't push them or smash them. They have a tendency to float to the top. All right, so then I'm gonna just throw this part away. Here's another one. Well, this time I just take a little dirt out of it. Yeah, that one was a little too hard. And then just put the seeds in there, right? And then whatever sprouts, the strong ones that sprout, that's the ones you keep. And the other ones, the ones that don't sprout, they'll get absorbed into the dirt or the soil. Or you can just uproot them, like people do with people when you don't produce. All right, here's another one. I don't know how many I'm gonna do all of them, but my sister says to me, people got short attention spans, Sonya. You can't make the videos too long because guess what? They can't watch that long. So most of my videos on YouTube are less than 15 minutes. Most of them are 5 to 10 minutes average. But if you don't see it on Facebook, guess what? Everything's on YouTube. I only put some of it on Facebook and some of it on Instagram because I'm still learning those platforms. And TikTok is where Sophia, does her thing. And eventually I'm going to put, after I get to 500 subscribers, then I can start putting more of Sophia and my poetry and comedy and storytelling. I can put more of that on TikTok. On YouTube once I get to 500. Right now, I'm only like at maybe 6 followers or subscribers. So when you watch my videos, can you hit the subscribe button? I'm learning this at 56. I could have been making a lot of money. I'm gonna have to put this in too. But I didn't know how to do it, right? So I got like over 2,000 of y'all on Facebook, and I don't know on the other ones. Oh, I got over 1,000. I got like 1,400 on TikTok. So if you follow me on any of the platforms, go follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube. So the first 500 people, you got access to everything. Now, after I get to 500, hey, or 1,000, or however many, you know, I'll pick a date. You know, I like to share, so I might just give it away for free, but nah. Okay, this is another one. When there's a lot of them in there, just go ahead and make it into 2, because you don't want to overcrowd them, really. Not in the beginning. No, you don't want to overcrowd them, period. Because only the strong ones are going to survive. That's the first thing that you have to understand. Only the strong ones will survive. They will consume the other ones. So I'm going to put some more soil on top of these. And these are my peppers. These are sweet peppers, right? These are going to be something else. Put them to the side. There's some other peppers I'm going to plant. But first I'm going to sprinkle all of them with some coffee grinds. You know, the coffee grinds, because I don't use pesticides or fertilizer and stuff like that. This is what I do. I recycle other stuff. I'm just sprinkling on top this time, because when I wet them, and when they get wet, it'll go down in the soil. Alright, so these are the peppers. And I'm going to do some more. But peace and blessings.